everybody. Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show. I'm your beloved host, Fame Rothstein, a.k.a. Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, a.k.a. Michael Snackson, a.k.a. Malcolm Excellence. You want another one? A.k.a. Bay O Wolf. And today is Saturday, December 21st, 2019. All right? Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button. All right? Holla at your folk. All right? These picks are free. Okay? So all I ask you to do is just that you follow me. That you subscribe to the show. Listen to the podcast that you can find on TuneIn. Anywhere you can find the podcast. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor. Just holler at your folk, all right? Now, it's about 8 a.m., a little bit after 8 a.m. on this Saturday. We got picks for you to get to. Remember, if you have a gambling problem, maybe this isn't the show for you, go listen, go holler at your folk at the local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline or Gamblers Help Agency, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need, because we discuss sports wagering and sports investing here on this show. And I got 3 investment opportunities for you today. But yesterday, shout out, there was a listener, he was watching the show. I didn't catch that Siakam was out before I filmed the show, okay? And we had him down for an individual prop. You didn't lose that because you couldn't make that investment, all right? Because he was out. But I gave you 5 yesterday, and we were 3-1, all right? The one we lost, Bam Adebayo did not get a double-double because he didn't play long enough, because they were spanking the Knicks, the Heat were. He finished with like 20 and 8 or something like that. He had 8 rebounds. He was close. Just didn't get it because he didn't play long enough. But that's fine. I can almost guarantee he'll get the one the next time he's out. Now, let's go ahead and get with these the 3 that we won yesterday. The 2 bowl games. We said the Bahama Bowl would go under 51.5. Clearly went under 51.5. Final score was 31-9. That's 40. Under. We said that the We said that the Miami Beach Bowl would go over 57.5 yesterday. All I know is that Akron won. I don't know the final score, but I'll tell you this. Akron won. I saw that because the MAC was 2-0. Their 2 wins were Buffalo and Kent State. I'm sorry. Kent State won. Buffalo and Kent State were the 2 wins for the MAC. Kent State was in the Miami Beach Bowl against Utah State. And the last time I checked, because we took the over, the score was 44-40. I don't know what the final was, but that's clearly over 57.5. Like we said, it would go over. And we said that Jason Tatum of the Celtics would get over 19.5 points. He finished with 26. So 3-1 yesterday. We're smoking hot right now. I just want to encourage you to use management, money management. Do not go outside your means and start going crazy thinking like, yeah, I'm tailing Fame Rothstein. He's kicking ass. Because if you remember, about a month ago, we were kind of wavering right around 56, 57%. Kind of struggling. A couple days we went over. We had a couple offers in there. Hopefully that doesn't happen again, But anything can happen with this. But usually we're right where we're at, right around, 66% or better. Past 3 weeks we've been smoking hot. We're going to keep it going today because we don't dwell on our losses. We don't dwell on our wins. We just keep going. But exercise money management, okay? I got 3 for you today. It's a Saturday, but it's late in the NFL year. And so that means we got Saturday NFL, okay? Starting at 1 o'clock. Okay, you got a little more than 4 hours to get this bet in before kickoff. You've got the Houston Texans at the the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, all right? Houston Texans at Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I did see a prop. Wasn't in my sports book. It was another one. I think it might have been Bovada or somebody. What time Will Jameis Winston throw his first interception? Will it be before 2:30 Eastern or after 2:30 Eastern? I thought that was kind of mean, but I get it because the last 2 games, he's thrown an interception on the first series. All right? Houston is favored by 3. The total is like 50.5. I'm staying away from both of them. You don't know what Tampa Bay team's going to show up, so we're going to take Houston on the money line. Okay? We're going to take Houston on the money line. They're just going to win the game outright. Okay? On the road. Now we've got, for the second game today, 4:30 start. You've got Buffalo, the Bills, the upstart Buffalo Bills going to Foxborough to take on the New England Patriots. They're saying the Patriots dynasty is over. I don't know about that. We'll find out come playoff time, if and when they lose in the playoffs and how bad. But Tom Brady needs this game because they're saying that if he don't win this game, they don't win a division, they're definitely getting rid of him. Pardon me. They're definitely getting rid of him next year. The GOAT. I mean, legends die hard. I remember watching Larry Holmes fight Muhammad Ali and Howard Cosell saying that. Oh, star legends die hard. Same thing with Brady. Legends die hard. I'm not saying Buffalo's going to win the game. I'm not saying New England's going to win the game. But I am going to take Buffalo plus 6.5. Buffalo's playing good football right now. All right? Playing some really good football right now. They got a great defense. Their offense, Jared Allen, I mean, he's almost another version of Lamar Jackson, if you will. Lamar Jackson light, pardon the pun. But yeah, I like him. I like Jared Allen, that Buffalo quarterback. He's solid. They get him some weapons. They might be able to make a run in the next 3 years. So we're gonna take Buffalo plus 6.5 in the nightcap. We're West Coasting. We've got the Los Angeles Rams going to upstate to take on the 49ers. All right? 49ers. Jimmy G. I mean, they lost Emmanuel Sanders earlier in the year. But the 49ers kind of got handled last week, and they're going to be a little upset. I think they're favored by like 6.5. I'm going to stay away from it, too. We're going to take the 49ers prop bet that they'll have more than 2.5 sacks as a team. That's not a minus 110. It's like a minus 160 or something. You'll lose a little money, but it's almost a guarantee that they're going to do that. Minus 2.5 because they got a great defense. They got Bosa out there and those linebackers, Richard Sherman in the back end. The secondary there, they're a very solid team. So we're going to take them to get more than 2.5 sacks. Go over 2.5 sacks, all right? So those are your 3 picks today. 1 o'clock, you've got Houston at Tampa Bay. We're going to take Houston on the money line. 4:30, Buffalo at New England. We're going to take Buffalo plus 6.5. And then the nightcap, 8:15, all times Eastern. The nightcap, the Los Angeles Rams versus the San Francisco 49ers. And we're going to take the 49ers to go over 2.5 sacks, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know my show's motto. If there's games to be played, there's money to be made. So, of course, we'll be back tomorrow with the NFL, the regular Sunday. We're coming up on the last 2 weekends of the NFL, all right? And don't forget, like and subscribe to this show. Okay, like and subscribe to the podcast. Like I said, you can find it anywhere, pretty much anywhere podcasts are found. Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, TuneIn, Stitcher. There's a bunch of different outlets you can find it. Most of you have iPhones anyway. And also, there's my email address, famerothstein@yahoo.com. FAMEROTHSTEIN, all right? At yahoo.com. My Twitter is @FameRothstein, same spelling, FAMEROTHSTEIN. And on Instagram, I'm @Fame_Rothstein, FAME_ROTHSTEIN, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get your action in, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. But until then, everybody stay safe, be kind to each other, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. But until then, peace.